Good evening and welcome to the E-Tail Game of the Week at the Gold Dome tonight. Santa Maria High School, and it's girls basketball, Dutchtown versus Santa Maria. I'm Jeff Porsche. I'll give you the play-by-play ttonight, and we'll have the tip-off in a couple of minutes, but first we'll take a break. You're watching the E-Tail Game of the Week.
0% financing for 72 months on select 2020 and 2021 models at Ross Downing Buick GMC Hammond and Ross Downing Buick GMC of Gonzales. If you're ready for a new Buick or GMC, let's get started. 0% financing for 72 months on select new models at Ross Downing Buick GMC Hammond and Ross Downing Buick GMC of Gonzales. 0% financing for 72 months. RossDowningHammond.com. RossDowningGonzales.com.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score, because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Dr. Brian Hollis is Ascension Parish's orthodontist. Dr. Hollis has an excellent reputation for bringing state-of-the-art technology and the highest standard of patient care to Ascension. He attended LSU Dental School, and he completed a residency to become a board-certified specialist in orthodontics. An avid supporter in our community, Dr. Hollis is married to Celeste Pyron Hollis, and they have 4 children. Dr. Hollis, Ascension Parish's orthodontist. Grow up smiling with Hollis Orthodontics.
And we're back, and we are just about ready to start. I'm Jeff Porsche, and I'll be out here tonight on my own. Coach Swack cannot make it here tonight, but he'll be back next week, hopefully for next week's Game of the Week. But here we are, girls basketball, Santa Maria hosting Dutchtown, and we are ready for the opening tip. And we see Denia Thornton ready to go for Santa Maria, and Kendall Davis for Dutchtown. We'll talk about all the information about the season so far for both teams and talk about 5-5A, but we're ready to go right now, and the tip goes to Santa Maria. And Santa Maria working from left to right, wearing their white jerseys, and Dutchtown the road black, and we have a whistle. And foul will be called on the Griffins, and that'll be against number 12, Jordan Lemon. And so first foul here in the opening moments of the game. And Barrow will throw it in for Santa Maria, and it's controlled by Amani Gray. So Gray will run the show here for the Gators. We'll give you the starting lineups in a few minutes for both teams. Now Barrow tries to pass down low, stolen, but stolen away again, and now driving into the lane, and a shot up, and no good. And a rebound and a shot by Amani Gray, and a whistle and a foul. So Amani Gray will go to the line, and she will shoot 2. The foul against Breanne Parker, sophomore for the Dutchtown Lady Griffins. So there you see a great shot right there under the basket. Amani Gray for the Santa Maria Lady Gators. After the first free throw, we'll give you Santa Maria's starting lineup, as it's good. So for the Santa Maria Lady Gators, their starting lineup: Amaya Barrow, Brett Myers, Amani Gray, Denia Thornton, and Katarina Byers. As you see right there, the second free throw is good. And it's 2-0, and a quick steal, and another shot, no good. Another offensive rebound up and in, and the basket goes to number 15, Denia Thornton. And another steal, nearly stolen, goes out of bounds. So this full court pressure from the Gators, giving Dutchtown fits early on. It's 4-0, 7:12 left to go in the first quarter. So Dutchtown gets it in as they're going to try to get it past midcourt before the 10-second violation, and another steal, and it's taken in, and the layup is up and good, and the foul. So 2 more points for Denia Thornton, number 15. Dutchtown just having all kinds of trouble with this Santa Maria full court pressure, and it's 6-0 in favor of the Gators. And free throw is good. That makes it 7-0 in favor of Santa Maria. So Dutchtown, and another tip out of bounds by Thornton. Thornton really active down here underneath the basket on the throw-in. 1 minute in, 7-0. Sandoval with the early lead, and now it's taken by Donaldson and passes it back, and now here comes Dutchtown trying to get it across, and they do. Oh, it's over the head of Talia Davis, number 5, and it goes out of bounds, so another turnover. So Dutchtown still cannot figure out the full court pressure. And now here comes Sandoval, and a three-pointer from number 25 is good. Katarina Byers with the 3, and it's 10-0. Donaldson with it, double teamed, and another steal, and a layup is good. Brett Myers, and this game's getting out of hand quick early on, and a timeout will be called by Dutchtown as they are down 12-0 in the first minute and a half of the game to the Sandoval Gators. We have a timeout right here, so we'll take a opportunity to look at the Dutchtown Lady Griffins and their starting lineup. And so for the Lady Griffins, you have number 5, Talia Davis. She's a freshman. Jordan Lemon, senior, number 12. Kendall Davis, she's a freshman. You see here on the far right, number 13. Breanne Parker, number 15, a sophomore. And then the one returning starter for Dutchtown, Sailor Donaldson. She's a junior, number 21. That's been the problem with Dutchtown this year. They're a very young team. You see a couple of freshman starters and a sophomore. They lost 4 starters who were seniors last year, and that's a big problem when you have to replace 4 starting players, and 2 of them have been replaced by freshmen. And so it's been a tough year for Dutchtown. They're 5-12 on the season, 1-2 in district play. Sandoval on top of District 5A right now. They're 16-9 and 2-0 in district play. And Dutchtown trying to get it past their backcourt. Still have not been successful so far. Donaldson passes it and a near steal, and it's taken away again. And here comes Sandoval one more time, and shot is up and good, and it's 14-0, Denia Thornton. And a foul. So an opportunity to make it 15-0. Dutchtown just cannot respond to this pressure right now. Full court press, giving them fits. And there's Thornton with another point, knocked out of bounds again. Inbounds pass coming from Kendall Davis, number 13. She gets it in. Now she has it again. Passes it over to Donaldson, and she loses it in another turnover. And Sandoval will throw it in. Almost exclusively on the right side of the court here tonight so far. And they throw it in, and a three-point attempt is good. They just can't miss. Amani Gray with the 3. It's 18-0. And another steal. Gray will shoot, but a whistle and a double dribble. So a rare mistake and turnover for Sandoval here. They have looked amazing here in the first couple of minutes of this first quarter. 18-0. Dutchtown trying to get it. And a whistle. And it will go off of the leg of Dutchtown, and Sandoval will have possession on another turnover. And here we go, Gray with possession as they slow it down. So Gray will drive into the lane, put it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Gray again. No good. Offensive rebound. Thornton. No good. Offensive rebound. Thornton. And no foul. Up and no good. She gets it back. And now here comes another shot for the Gators, and it's in. And that's Amaya Barrow, number 3. 20-0. So now another attempt to get it past half court, and they do. And here comes Donaldson on the left. And Donaldson shoots, and it's good, and Dutchtown's on the board. And it's 20-2, and go to the line and shoot 1. So Dutchtown breaks the pressure and gets their first points of the night, 3 minutes into the first quarter, and Denia Thornton has 8 points already for the Gators, and the free throw is good from Donaldson, and so it's 20-3, and a shot down low and in. Katarina Byers with the layup, and it's 22-3. And here comes another steal, and it's taken away by Dutchtown, and here comes Dutchtown. This is Marcia Vessel. She's checked into the game, and the shot is up and in. And Dutchtown gets 2 more, and it's 22-5. Basket from number 13, Kendall Davis. 4:30 left to go. All Sanoma here early on. And here's Thornton will control. Gets to Gray. Now Thornton back up top. Gray up top. 14 and 15 have been all over the ball here tonight for Sanoma. Now on the right side. Drives the baseline. Shot by Gray. No good. And a defensive rebound by Vessel. And it's taken, and a whistle as the fight for the ball. And I believe Sanoma will be called. This is going to be their second foul. That's going up against Katarina Byers. And so now Sanoma will drop back and no pressure. And Saylor Donaldson will take over and now passes it over to Kendall Davis. Davis, right side to Lemon. Back to Davis. Now the left side and 3 from Donaldson. No good. And the rebound goes to Sanoma. And a fight for the ball comes to the Gators. And down low, here's Thornton with the layup and 2 more. 24-5. Dutchtown still struggling with this full court pressure, and here comes another pass down low. Shot is up and acrobatic and in. Another 2 for Denia Thornton. That was impressive right there. Kind of off balance and just tossed it in with no problem. And now we have a substitution. Natalie Almager will check in for Saylor Donaldson. So it's 26-5. Free throw is good. 27-5. And now Sanoma drops back. 22-point lead early. Here come the Griffins, and a shot is up and no good. And the rebound goes to Almager. And now a three-pointer up and no good. And rebound goes to Thornton for Sanoma. Pass down low, and the layup is good. Amaya Barrow, and it's 29-5. 24-point lead for the Gators. It's Kendall Davis running the point for Dutchtown. Now the right side, and nearly a tie ball, and it's tried to save it for Dutchtown. Good attempt by Jordan Lemon, but unsuccessful, and it's another turnover for the Griffins, and Sanoma will take possession. They have been shooting lights out, and even when they're missing, they're getting the offensive rebounds. Dominating performance here in the first quarter. Left side, pass is stolen. And here comes Davis, and she will drive, stop, shot, good. So 29-7. Sanoma with the big early lead, but Dutchtown fighting back. Here's Amani Gray, gets it over to Thornton. Now the left side. Pass left to Byers, and a steal by the by the Griffins, and going up and no good. Shot attempted by Lemon, and then the shot is up and in, and 2 more points for the Griffins. So now it's 29-9. Amani Gray. Now Gray on the right side, pass down low, and then a shot up and no good by Byers, and the rebound goes to the Griffins. And a steal from behind, this is Thornton. And she'll try to drive into the lane and up and over and no good. Rebound to the Lady Griffins. And that is Almager, and she is fouled. And so a foul for the Gators. And we have a substitution. And this is Hallie Idell checking in for the Gators. So here come the Griffins. That's Vessel. Passes it left. It's Almager back up to Davis. And now the pass and a baseline three. No good by Lemon. But an offensive rebound. Shot is up and no good. Almager with the rebound. And a steal. And pass down low and a foul, and it's in again. And that's Thornton. So Thornton with the two and an opportunity for a three-point play again with 20.6 left to go in the first quarter. 31-9 is our score. Santa Maria jumped out to a quick 20-0 lead with the pressure. And since then it's been pretty even, but that early explosion by Santa Maria on offense has put this game out of reach early, although we're still 3 quarters left to play. Left side, Almager. And knocked away, but it's taken by Davis. And now right side, that's Vessel. Back to Davis. 1 second, she's got to shoot, then they cannot get the shot off. And so that will end the first quarter, and what a first quarter for the Gators. 32-9 is our score after the first, and we'll take a short break. You're watching the ETEL Game of the Week.
The athletics running staff of Dutchtown High School would like to thank Raising Cane's in Prairieville, the official chicken of the Dutchtown Griffins. Peak Performance Physical Therapy, Hollis Orthodontics, Tata Law Firm, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation, Ross Downing GMC, for their support of the Dutchtown High Sports Medicine Program.
So just about ready to go with the second quarter. Jeff Porsche with you, 32-9, Santa Maria with the lead. Let's take a look at these two teams, both led by first-year coaches. Chase Delry at Dutchtown, it's his first year, 5-12. It's a rebuilding year for the Griffins. Santa Maria, they returned 4 starters this year. Bianca Harvey is the coach and having a good first year, 16-9 and in first place in District 5-5A. So they've looked very impressive so far. A big first quarter from Denia Thornton, number 15 for Santa Maria, in double digits very early. And it's a 23-point lead for the Gators. Now Dutchtown with possession. And that's Davis over to Vessel. Vessel back to Davis. This is Almager on the left, back to Davis. Now Almager on the left. And a three-pointer from the baseline, short, no good. That was Lemon. And the rebound goes to the Gators. And I think we have a travel right there, and we do. That travel from Hallie Idell. So turnover for the Lady Gators. Early 20-0 lead for Santa Maria from the full court pressure. Dutchtown with lots of turnovers and quick points for the Gators, and that's kind of defined the game so far. So now Dutchtown with possession. This is Vessel on the right. Over to Davis, up top. Passes left to Almager. Pass down low. And Vessel with a shot, and it's good. 32-11. This is Idell running the point, and she travels again. Back-to-back turnovers for Hallie Idell. So Dutchtown trying to put a dent in this lead. They've played evenly on the scoreboard for the last 4 minutes or so, but that quick spurt by Santa Maria was just too much early. This is Vessel on the right. Back to Vessel, drives, and a steal. And this is Barrow with the steal and taking it into the lane, up, and no good. And a rebound goes to Dutchtown. That's Almager with the rebound. And here comes Dutchtown running up the court, and they slow it down. And now the three-pointer, right side, good. Jordan Lemon with 3, and it's 32-14, Santa Maria. So credit Dutchtown for fighting back after digging themselves an early hole. And now pressure gets away, and a shot from the free throw line, no good. And a rebound goes to the Griffins. Barrow with the miss. And Vessel would go left side, and the shot is blocked and out of bounds. Attempt by Lemon, knocked out by Barrow. 32-14, 6:07 left to go before halftime. Cheerleaders on the Santa Maria side are really excited. Felt like an earthquake there for a moment. And the shot is up, and a foul, as that is Sailor Donaldson checking back in, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. So, an opportunity to cut the lead in half. 32-16 potentially, but first free throw no good. When I say in half of Santa Maria's points. Second shot is good, so they get 1 of 2, and 32-15. Now Almager checks in, and Donaldson checks out. And now here come the Gators. Barrow over to Idell. Idell left, passes it. Now she has it again. She'll try the right side. Pass over to the right, and a three-pointer is way off and no good. Byers, no good, and a whistle after the rebound. Rebound possessed by number 15, Breanne Parker. She's a sophomore, and she's recently checked in. And foul go against the Gators. And so Kendall Davis will have possession. Over to Vessel. Over to Davis. Now Almager on the left. Davis, skip pass. Now back up top, right side. Vessel will drive, shoot from the baseline. Long, no good. Rebound Byers, and we have a tie ball. And now we'll go to Santa Maria. 32-15 is our score. And Amani Gray will take it as Idell has checked out. So Gray will run it up top. Left side to Byers. Now pass down low to Thornton. She's been quiet for the last couple of minutes. Offensive rebound up to Byers. Another offensive rebound, no good. And the defensive rebound goes to Dutchtown. Breanne Parker. Breanne Parker with the rebound. And now here come the Griffins. Almager back up to Davis, over to Vessel. Now Davis will drive into the lane. Kicks it out to Almager. And, lost possession. I believe she was trying to pass it, thinking it was a teammate, but it was an official. It goes out of bounds. 4:34 left to go here before halftime. 32-15. Santa Maria. Monty Gray to Byers. Back to Gray. Now left side to Barrow. And a three-pointer from Byers. No good. Long rebound goes to Dutchtown. And that's Parker again with the rebound. And a steal now by Gray. She drives into the lane, and it's good. 34-15, a 19-point lead. Now the full court pressure is back. Dutchtown could not get it past half court when they did this in the opening moments of the game. And knocked out of bounds, and it will go to the Lady Gators. So still can't figure out that full court pressure. Now Thornton will drive the lane. Nice bounce pass up and no good. Offensive rebound is in, as that is Katarina Byers 36-15 and another steal. Full court pressure. Just all kinds of problems, and the shot no good by Gray. Defensive rebound and another steal. That's Mayers with the steal. And now Amani Gray. And they'll slow it down a little bit. They have a comfortable 21-point lead at this point. And a steal from the Griffins, and a drive into the lane. Shot, no good, but the foul. And so Jordan Lemon will go to the line. Foul called against number 13, Brett Mayers. So the Griffins with possession, shooting 2. Jordan Lemon trying to cut the lead to 20. No good. Substitution coming in to Leah Davis. And she will replace number 15, Breanne Parker. She had a couple of good rebounds in her time on the court in the second quarter. Shot is good, and so 1 of 2. And it's 36-16. And now very quickly down court, and a whistle and a foul. And Byers will go to the line. So Katarina Byers, foul committed by Talia Davis. So Thornton right now, the leading scorer on both sides with 16 points, as the shot is good by Katarina Byers, and it's 37-16. Shot is good, 38-16. And another steal from the pressure. Pass down low to Thornton, good. 40-16. More full court pressure, and they get it over to Davis, and a foul. No, a travel. They're going to call the travel against Talia Davis, and another turnover for the Lady Griffins. 2:40 left to go in the second quarter. So now pass to Thornton, now to Myers for the 3, no good. Rebound, Byers. So Myers misses. Byers with the putback, and it's 42-16. And a drive from the Griffins, and a charge. So Byers stays put for the charge, and the foul will be called against Lemon. As you see it right there, Lemon out of control, and 42-16 with 2:19 left to go before halftime. Pass to Thornton at the free throw line. She drives, passes it over to Myers, and she'll go to the line. So Brett Myers will shoot 2. All cinema here in the first half. Very dominant performance. The full court pressure just doing an amazing job. First free throw is in for Brett Myers. She's a junior, so she'll be back next year as well. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to the Griffins, but a fight for it. And Davis fighting for it, and she loses it. And now the shot by Gray, no good. Offensive rebound, Thornton. Now the right side to Byers, no good. And a fight for the rebound, and this is Davis. So Dutchtown has possession. And now another steal off of Dutchtown. No, they are able to keep it out of bounds. And the shot, the three-pointer by Vessel, no good. Davis trying to fight for the rebound, keep it in, but it goes to Santamar, and a long pass down court. Layup, no good, and a fight for it. Goes out of bounds off of Santamar. What am I saying? Santamar. All right. I apologize to everybody out there for that mistake. All right, more full court pressure from the Gators, and another steal. Myers passes up to 3, passes it down low to Thornton, misses, rebound, misses, no foul, and the rebound to Dutchtown. Now the drive down the lane, and it's blocked from behind by Thornton, and it goes out of bounds to Dutchtown. So Dutchtown will throw it in. This is Davis. Shot, three-pointer, short. Offensive rebound up, no good. Offensive rebound knocked away, and the foul, and Almager will go to the line. Brett Myers with the foul. So 43-16. Almager at the line will shoot 2. Short, no good. Substitution. Parker checks in, Davis checks out. Second shot, no good. And rebound goes to Cinema, as Gray has it. Left side 3 from Thornton, no good. Offensive rebound, Gray. And tie ball, this will go to Dutchtown, I believe, yes, with 38.5 left to go before halftime. And the inbounds pass, pressure. Dutchtown will try again. Lemon will throw it in. They get it to Vessel, and she gets it across easily. Vessel will drive and put it up, and no good. Offensive rebound up, and no good. Another offensive rebound. It's up, and it's good, and the foul. Brianne Parker with 2. She's the best rebounder out there on the court for Dutchtown, coming off the bench. And she gets some points on offense. Lead cut down to 43-18. Try for the three-point play, and it's no good. Offensive rebound up, no good. That was Almager. She gets it back, no good. 17 seconds, and Sandoval has it. This is Gray. Thornton for 3, short. And saved, but goes to Dutchtown with 4, 3, 2, 1. She has to hurry, and she gets it up, and it is no good. And Lemon had a chance for a layup, but missed, and we were at halftime. And Sandoval with a very impressive first half. 43-18 is our score. So we'll take a break as we go to halftime, and we'll talk about some things having to do with both of these teams and talk about the first half. We'll take a break right now. You're watching the ETEL Game of the Week.
0% financing for 72 months on select 2020 and 2021 models at Ross Downing Buick GMC Hammond and Ross Downing Buick GMC of Gonzales. If you're ready for a new Buick or GMC, let's get started. 0% financing for 72 months on select new models at Ross Downing Buick GMC Hammond and Ross Downing Buick GMC of Gonzales. 0% financing for 72 months. RossDowningHammond.com. RossDowningGonzales.com.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score, because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Dr. Brian Hollis is Ascension Parish's orthodontist. Dr. Hollis has an excellent reputation for bringing state-of-the-art technology and the highest standard of patient care to Ascension. He attended LSU Dental School, and he completed a residency to become a board-certified specialist in orthodontics. An avid supporter in our community, Dr. Hollis is married to Celeste Pyron Hollis, and they have 4 children. Dr. Hollis, Ascension Parish's orthodontist. Grow up smiling with Hollis Orthodontics.
The Tata Law Firm has been fighting for our clients to get their best recovery for over 20 years. And now that tradition will continue to the next generation.
Hi, I'm Rick Tata, the newest member of the Tata Law Firm.
We understand that it can be frustrating dealing with your claim.
So we're here to help you get what you deserve. If you're seriously injured in an accident, call the Tata Law Firm today.
We're not just a face on an ad.
Call 756-0007 when you're injured. You gotta call Tata.
Hi, we are live with the PPTV network, where one of the top athletes is about to make his important decision. We know his character, and nothing will hold him back.
I'm glad to have my family and friends here for this choice. It's more than my career. It will affect the rest of my life. I choose Peak Performance Physical Therapy.
The decision is in. Why choose Peak?
Their reputation and their record of success is unmatched.
When it matters most, another patient chooses Peak Performance Physical Therapy.
Piku Builder Supply, your one-stop lumberyard, provides an extensive selection of quality building supplies for your new construction and remodeling. We offer computer-aided estimating of your building and remodeling plans, as well as blueprint copies. From humble beginnings to becoming the industry leader in Gonzales and beyond, Piku proudly supports our local community because we believe in giving back to those who have had a hand in our success. Let the experts at Piku Builder Supply help you with your new project today.
You care about your car. So do we. Donaldsonville Glass and Body has been around for over 40 years, providing unparalleled collision repairs and customer service, especially when you and your car are having the worst day ever. When you demand exceptional workmanship, call Donaldsonville Glass and Body. Free pickup for your collision repairs and get it back as good as new. It's your choice, so why not choose the best? Donaldsonville Glass and Body.
Halftime at the Gold Dome, and we're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. All Santa Ma, they jumped out to a huge start early, I believe 20-0 before Dutchtown got on the board, and 43-18. So they were able to take that early lead and hold on to it since then. I'm Jeff Porsche, and it's halftime, and let's take a look at some of the leading scorers for this game for Dutchtown. The leading scorer is number 12, Jordan Lemon. She's got 6 points. Kendall Davis has 4. Sailor Donaldson has 4 points, and then 2 points each from Breanne Parker and Marcia Vessel. And so the leading scorer on both sides comes from the Santa Ma side. That's Demaya Thornton, and she has 18 points. Katarina Byers has 11. Amani Gray with 7, and then Barrow with 4, and Myers with 3. And so that's kind of where we stand. And Thornton with a lot of points off of steals from that full court pressure, and lots of rebounds as well, as she's the top player here tonight so far on either side. And Santa Ma trying to keep their record perfect in district play. When you look at the 5-5A records, they are 16-9 on the season, and trying to improve to 17-9 and go to 3-0 for district play. Dutchtown, they do have a win in district. They're 1-2, 5-12 overall, but they're in a hole right now and potentially dropping to 1-3 in district. They defeated Woodlawn. You see they're 0-1 in district play. And when you look at their schedules a little in depth, and you look at their 5-5A schedule, first we can take a look at Dutchtown's 5-5A schedule. As I told you, they defeated Woodlawn 46-37. So they started out district play with a win, but then they lost to East Ascension by 8, 37-29, and then they lost at McKinley 49-25. And for Santa Ma, they're 2-0 in district. This is their third district game, and they had a big win against McKinley. When you compare, Dutchtown lost to McKinley by 24. They beat McKinley by 31. And they had a big win against St. Joseph's, 60-51. So they had maybe the two top teams in 5-5A besides them. They've already played them, and they have a couple of wins. So they are the early odds-on favorite to perhaps win this district this year. And right now they're in a position to host a potential home playoff game. In the top 5A power rankings, they are rated number 16, and so that would give them a potential home game. And you see right there they're listed as 17, but we were not able to update that. It should be 16. So they are in a position right now to host the first round playoff game. So that's a big deal. And you see the rest of it right there. Number 1, Ponchatoula. Number 2, Walker. Number 3, Lafayette High. 4, Parkway. And number 5, Mandeville. And then you see East Ascension 39 and Dutchtown at 43. Both those teams are going to struggle to make the postseason at this point. So that's where we stand, and we are about 25 or so seconds away from the second half. We could talk about next week for the E-Tail game of the week as well. That's going to be Tuesday night on the 26th. So if y'all go out to Dutchtown, y'all can come wish me happy birthday as I got to work on my birthday. Thanks a lot, guys. It's going to be fun, though. It's at Dutchtown, and that's going to be East Ascension at Dutchtown, the rematch. East Ascension beat Dutchtown earlier. That was our game of the week a couple of weeks ago. And you also see EA at Santa Maria, the boys, and EA at Santa Maria with the girls. So we'll be at the Gold Dome in a couple of weeks as well. And you see the usual game times right there. So check those out for the E-Tail game of the week. And we're going to be at the Gold Dome in a couple of weeks. That's where we are right now. And Santa Maria will throw it in as we start the second half. And so here we go. And very quickly, an early steal by Dutchtown, Breanne Parker. Donaldson on the left side, stops at the baseline, gets it back, and a 3, no good. And defensive rebound goes to Barrow. So now here comes Barrow on the left side, pass down low, and it bounce pass attempt to Gray goes out of bounds. And so a turnover for the Gators. And full court pressure, but not the intense full court pressure we saw earlier. And now a shot left, no good. And fighting for it. The shot was no good from Lemon. Dutchtown will keep possession, and Kendall Davis will throw it in. And now Davis has it. Now over to Donaldson, shoots short. And the rebound goes to Vessel, no good. Fight for the rebound goes to Davis. She'll shoot, no foul. Gets her own rebound, and a shot left is good. 2 points for Jordan Lemon. 43-20 with 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. So here's Gray for Santa Maria. Right side, Byers gets it to Barrow. Now left side, skip pass, shot. Byers, good. 2 points for Santa Maria. It's 45-20 with 6:36 left to go in the third quarter. Still full court pressure as they get it past with Donaldson. Donaldson will drive to the lane and shoot, and the hook is good. 45-22. 2 points for Sailor Donaldson. She's the lone starter coming back from last year. Dutchtown lost 4 seniors last year. Santa Maria returns 4 players in the starting lineup. That's kind of the difference you see out here. Both teams with first-year coaches. Now Dutchtown. Santa Maria on offense. Shot no good. Rebound no good. Goes out of bounds. And we have a whistle and a foul. So Byers will go to the line. Her shot was short, but she was fouled. Santa Maria goes to the line. Doubling so far Dutchtown tonight, +1. 45-22. First shot, no good from Byers. Second shot is in. 46-22, 24-point lead. More full court pressure. Donaldson gets through, and another hook, and this time no good, and out of bounds. It's going to go to Dutchtown, however, as it's knocked out by Santa Maria. And Kendall Davis will throw it in. Left side. And we have a whistle and a double dribble. Looked like on the inbounds pass, Lemon thought about taking the three from the baseline. She lost the handle on it and had to pass it up, and then she commits a turnover. So Sandoval will take over. Amani Gray. Pass down low to Thornton, and she gets another cue. Leading scorer here on the night on both sides. And Dutchtown gets it over, and a whistle and a foul as Thornton's going to be called for the foul. Denia Thornton, sophomore, top scorer of the night. 5:09 left to go in the third quarter. Now the three baseline, long, offensive rebound, no good. Offensive rebound up and no good. And Dutchtown holds on. They keep possession. And now Donaldson will shoot past the free throw line, no good. And this time Thornton gets the rebound for the Gators. And she'll go left, pass down low to Gray, no good. Knocked away and out of bounds to Santa Monica. And now they changed their minds. Oh, no, they didn't. Yes, they're saying black ball. I can hear it over here. Black ball, so therefore they did change possession to Dutchtown. And they get it past half court. And the shot is up and a foul from behind, and Breanne Parker will go to the line. Foul called against Katarina Byers, 25. Parker. First shot, long, no good. And we have a substitution. That's Vessel checking in for Talia Davis. Second free throw. Parker. And no good. Rebound goes to Myers. And here's a pass in the lane. Thornton with the underhand shot, no good. And a rebound goes to Donaldson, and Dutchtown will take over. Now Vessel pass down low, and Parker no good. Rebound Thornton. Halfway through this third quarter. Pass down low to Myers, and she's trapped, shoots, no good, no foul. And there we have a foul. Foul called against Parker. Collision with Amaya Barrow. And we have a whistle and we have a full timeout. So let's take a short break right here. 48-22. You're watching the ETEL Game of the Week.
The athletics running staff of Dutchtown High School would like to thank Raising Cane's in Prairieville, the official chicken of the Dutchtown Griffins. Peak Performance Physical Therapy. Hollis Orthodontics. Tata Law Firm. Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation. Ross Downing GMC. For their support of the Dutchtown High Sports Medicine Program.
Halfway through this third quarter, Jeff Porsche at the Gold Dome. Santa Monica with the big lead, 48-22. And while we're in a timeout, let's look at Dutchtown's remaining games. They play on the 25th, Monday, against Central Private. Then they have district play against St. Joseph's on the 28th. February 4th, they go to East Ascension. And then they come back to Santa Monica on the 8th. And then they finish out with East St. John. And for Santa Monica, they have East Ascension on the road district. Then at McKinley, Woodlawn, at Dutchtown, and then East Ascension. And so that's how they're going to finish out their regular seasons, as Santa Monica will throw it in. And we are ready to continue play here. Santa Monica with a comfortable 26-point lead. Coach Delry talking to the officials. And now we're ready. Byers. Over to Barrow. Now the three-pointer from Gray is good. 51-22, 29-point lead for Santa Maria. Pass is deflected and stolen. And the shot is no good, and a defensive rebound goes to Parker. Now Dutchtown will take it, and Donaldson with the shot, and in. 51-24. Sarah Donaldson has 4 points, I believe, in this third quarter. Now Gray will slow it down for the Gators. Gray over to Parker. Now baseline. Back up to Parker. Excuse me, Barrow. And Byers with the three is good. And now they're up 30. Their biggest lead of the night, 54-24. And the pass, they get it past half court. And it's another turnover as Donaldson loses it. This game has really never been in doubt as Santa Maria started off with a early 20-0 lead in the first couple of minutes of the game with their full court pressure, and it's been all Santa Maria since as Brett Myers scores for Santa Maria. And another near steal, and Gray cannot get possession before it goes out of bounds. Thornton up to 20 points. Byers at 14 so far. Jordan Lemon, the leading scorer, with 6 for the Griffins. And now a three-pointer, and it's, I believe, deflected and goes to Santa Maria. And here comes Barrow with another layup, and we have a whistle. And I believe that's going to be a timeout called by Dutchtown. So they will take a timeout, and we'll take another break. It's 58-24. You're watching the ETEL Game of the Week.
The athletics running staff of Dutchtown High School would like to thank Raising Cane's in Prairieville, the official chicken of the Dutchtown Griffins. Peak Performance Physical Therapy, Hollis Orthodontics, Tata Law Firm, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation, Ross Downing GMC, for their support of the Dutchtown High Sports Medicine Program.
58-24 at the Gold Dome. Dutchtown versus Santa Maria. Santa Maria with the big lead. Jeff Porsche here, going solo tonight. Get well soon, Swack. Can't wait to see you again. Dutchtown with possession. So Davis up top. Now left side to Lemon. Now Davis to Donaldson. Back to Davis. Donaldson drives the baseline. Shot short. No good. Out of bounds goes to Santa Maria. .145 left to go. Unless Dutchtown can mount a huge comeback here, would not be surprised if we see the benches clear a little bit and some backups come in to finish out this game in the fourth quarter. As the shot is up and in, and more points for Santa Maria. That's Byers. Here comes Vessel for Dutchtown over to Donaldson. She shoots, and good. 60-26, 1:15. And a long pass out of bounds. And a turnover for Santa Maria. And Lemon will throw it in for Dutchtown. Token full court pressure, but still effective. Now Lemon gets it across, and here's Vessel. Now to Donaldson. Now Lemon on the right. Inside of a minute in the third quarter. Lemon again will shoot inside the three-point line, and it's good. And that should be 2. 60-28. So Lemon scores for Dutchtown. cuts the lead to 32. Santa Maria, Gray with possession. And Gray will go left to Barrow. Now kicks it out 3 for Byers, short. Offensive rebound, Thornton, as a couple players hit the ground. It's 15 seconds. They may hold it for one shot here. And now the drive and a kick out. Now up top. And here comes a 3 from Gray, no good. Offensive rebound, Gray, and it's in. So they get points at the buzzer, and it's 62-28. So the third quarter is now over, and we'll take another break as Santa Maria with a comfortable lead, and you're watching the ETEL Game of the Week.
Aaron, reminding you it's time to speed things up with all-fiber internet from ETEL. Your connectivity needs keep expanding, streaming, surfing, and playing games. And ETEL continues to stay ahead of the curve with the fastest speeds. Plus, our Eero whole home Wi-Fi will eliminate dead spots in your home. ETEL takes the hassle out of setting things up so you get our #1 rated reliability from the bedroom to the patio. As always, you will get the personal service you deserve from ETEL. Fast, local, reliable.
So in the closing seconds of our break, headed to the fourth quarter, it's 62-28. It's been all Santa Maria here tonight. Dutchtown has had its moments, but just couldn't get past that early flurry of points on the full court pressure. Just tons of turnovers. And that kind of did them in very early. So we head to the fourth quarter, and we expect to see maybe some players coming off the bench here. Santa Maria has basically gone with 6 players here so far tonight. But the only person coming off the bench has been Idell. And yeah, we see some substitutions now. Idell's back in the game. You also see number 35, Chloe Smith. Thornton is out. Maybe seeing the end of her tonight. Leading scorer on the night. And long 3 from Lemon, short. And the rebound goes to Santa Maria. That's Smith, who just checked in. Now, there's Mayers. Now Idell. Back over to Myers. Excuse me. And the pass inside to Smith is good. And 2 points. 64-28. Santa Maria with the lead. Headed to their third district victory here tonight. So Davis, and a nice move by Donaldson, and she lays it in. Nice move as she drives the right side and the layup, and it's 64-30. Now Idell kicks it out to Byers, to Myers. Now Barrow going to the lane and shoot, and it's good, and a foul. So Santa Maria answers the 2-pointer with a 3-point opportunity. Barrow has pretty much gone the distance. I believe she might have sat for a minute or two in the second quarter, but she's got to be getting tired. Offensive rebound, though, on the missed shot. Another offensive rebound, Smith, with a couple of shots, no good. And now the rebound goes to Parker. And here come the Griffins. Lemon loses it, but gets it out to Donaldson. And it's a 2-pointer, not a 3. 66-32. Donaldson getting lots of points here in the second half. Idell up top, gets into the lane. Now passes it, and a fight for the ball, and it goes to Dutchtown. And here comes Vessel as she drives into the lane, and the layup is good. So Marcia Vessel with 2 points, 66-34. Now Idell to Myers, down low to Smith. And she loses it, and it goes to Barrow, who scores. 68-34, now doubled up again. 34-point lead. Donaldson to Lemon. Back to Donaldson. Now here's Davis. Bounce pass to Vessel. Loses it. Gets it out to Lemon, and it's no good. Offensive rebound, but she loses it. And it goes back to Dutchtown. And the shot, little hard, and a travel as the rebound for Santa Ma. Myers loses it. And now we see Davis and Almaguer checking in. But I believe we have a timeout. So with that timeout, we'll take another break, 68-34. And you're watching the ETEL Game of the Week.
The athletics running staff of Dutchtown High School would like to thank Raising Cane's in Prairieville, the official chicken of the Dutchtown Griffins. Peak Performance Physical Therapy, Hollis Orthodontics, Tata Law Firm, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation, Ross Downing GMC, for their support of the Dutchtown High Sports Medicine Program.
68-34. Santa Ma doubling up Dutchtown with 5:24 left to go in this game. District 5-5A, it looks like Santa Ma is going to move to 3-0, and they have a comfortable lead in District 5-5A. Dutchtown about to drop to 5-13 and 1-3 in district play. They did defeat Woodlawn earlier this season. Lots of teams have 1-1 in district play. St. Joseph's, McKinley, and Santa Ma, and McKinley is actually 6-6 on the season. So they are 6-6 and 1-1. And now the inbounds pass goes to Dutchtown. And the three-pointer from the baseline, no good. Offensive rebound up and hard and no good. And here comes Santa Ma. Pass down low to Barrow. Passes up the shot. Down low to Smith, and she lays it in. Chloe Smith, senior, coming off the bench with some points here in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left to go. Here's Almaguer for Dutchtown, now right side of Donaldson. Here's Davis. Almaguer. Now Davis, and pass goes out of bounds. I believe it was deflected, and it was. Myers touched it. And nearly a travel from Donaldson. Almaguer nearly loses it. Now Donaldson drives and stops at the free throw line. And here's Davis, stops back to Donaldson. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Santa Ma. Idell with the pass, and it's knocked out of bounds by Davis. 4:21 left to go. 70-34. Dutchtown trails by 36. And the three-pointer from Byers is good. And now it's 39. 73-34. So here comes Davis. Donaldson skips over to Almaguer. Now Vessel gets it over to Davis, right side, three-pointer, no good. Missed by Donaldson. Fights for the rebound, but loses it. And so it'll be Santa Ma. And now the bench is clearing for Santa Ma, as we're going to see a whole new five out there. And you see number 5, Sierra Carlton's going to throw it in. Also, you see Maddie Forsythe, number 12. Number 23, Grace Brown. She has the ball. She's going to try a three, and it's off the top of the backboard. Offensive rebound, Idell scores. 41-point lead, 75-34. Now Almaguer to Davis, and now Donaldson will try another three. Short. Rebound, Santa Ma. Idell driving the lane, and a nice pass, and points. I believe that was Carlton with the deuce, 77-34, but that's a nice assist there by Allie Idell. And a steal. Pass down low, and shot is good. Chloe Smith. And so we have a whistle, and now mass substitutions for Dutchtown. 10, 24, 25. 10, Tanya Wells. 24, Zoe Dixon. 25, Erica White. So now all the backups are in, and we're not having a JV game here tonight, so this is basically a glorified JV game at this point as the backups are in. 2:50 left to go. This is Vessel. We've seen a lot of her tonight. She stays in. And the pass is knocked away out of bounds, and it goes to the Gators. So now Idell will run it. Thrown in from Sierra Carlton. And shot is up, and that's Thornton, who actually is checked back into the game, but she misses a two-pointer. And now the drive into the lane, and the shot no good. And an offensive rebound. The miss was from Wells, and then it goes out of bounds. So Wells misses, and Dutchtown keeps possession. Vessel will throw it in. And she gets it to Wells. Now Almager will go up top. Back to Wells. She loses it, but it goes right back to Almager. And a steal from Carlton. And she nearly loses it. Now Idell will shoot the three, and she scores. Lights out all night from Santa Maria. 82-34. And now there's a shot, no good, from Wells. Goes out of bounds to the Gators. So 1:35 left to go. It's been a tough season for Dutchtown. As we said, they're young. Their longtime coach, Annette Lowry, no longer with the program, being replaced by Chase Delry, and 4 seniors gone from the starting lineup. So it's been a tough night, but he's going to try to rebuild Dutchtown as fast as he can. And a three-pointer coming, no good. Missed from Forsyth. And Dutchtown will throw it in. And here's Tanya Wells. Now Almager. Back to Wells. Now left side shot blocked. Attempt was no good. That was from Erica White. Now Idell has it. To Thornton. Pass down low. Nice pass. Nice bounce pass. And Forsyth gets points. It's 84-34, and it's a 50-point lead. Inside of a minute. 36 seconds. Almager right side. Passes over to Wells. Wells. And a steal from Carlton. 20 seconds left to go. They may just hold it here. This is Thornton. As it's a 50-point game, and they may not take a shot here. They may just close it out with 5, 4, 3, and that'll do it for our game here tonight. 84-34. Santa Maria with the 50-point victory. Very impressive performance here tonight from the Santa Maria Gators here in their home Gold Dome. So our final score, 84-34. Next week will be at Dutchtown for basketball, as it'll be EA versus Dutchtown. The leading scorers for Santa Maria: Byers with 22, Thornton with 20, and for Dutchtown, Donaldson with 14 points. So that's where we're going to wrap up our broadcast here tonight. So again, thanks to everybody out here. Thanks for everybody who listened. Thanks to the broadcast crew, our camera operators, and our producer and director. And we will hopefully see Swack back out here soon. Thanks to Lyle Boudreau for all the statistics on the spot. I'm Jeff Porsche. All these guys make me look good, and I'm very proud. So that's it for tonight. So 84-34, you've been watching the ETEL Game of the Week.